Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
That's right. The Lincoln City Council met tonight.
And they spoke about some big items on the agenda. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Katrina Spurl was there and has more details in our top story tonight. Katrina?
Rod-A-Megan Mayor Larry-Ann Gaylor Baird was not at the meeting tonight, but it did not stop her team from letting the city know about her proposals. Monday's agenda items brought a crowd of people to the Lincoln City Council meeting. Mayor Larry-Ann Gaylor Baird's team took the stand to let the public know about a proposal that will close the gap so the budget is balanced.
And the proposition that we've been talking about with council is basically to close it using three different sources. The three R's: revenue, cash reserves, and reductions in budgets.
The thought of dipping into the budget that provides transportation services to help those with disabilities get to locations throughout the city had some patrons on edge.
That is not cutting the budget, that's adding to it by a lot. StarTran is not at this time prepared to take over what Transport Plus is doing.
The city expressed concern to Transport Plus about rate increases since 2017 and informed the company in July that StarTran plans to take over all service instead of renewing the contract in January 2020.
A few years ago, they redid the bus routes. Within a month, they had to put out new schedules because they really didn't know what they were doing. I encourage you guys to talk to drivers and to talk to patrons before you start just making decisions.
While patrons had some concern over StarTran's ability to take over, the city wanted to verify what this proposal would do for transportation services.
It does not cut service at all. Rather, it's an expansion of an existing service that reflects our commitment to maintaining it for the community well into the future.
The council ended up voting 7-0 for changes to the 2019-2020 budget. Another topic on the agenda was to discuss furthering the plans for a data center just north of town off I-80 at the 56th Street exit. It included rezoning and annexing land for the 2 million square foot project. City officials would still not name the interested party that wants the land, citing the competitive nature of the business. But they said it would provide Lincoln with significant economic development. And no vote was held on the data center tonight. It was just a public hearing on it. And again, changes to the city budget were approved by council members.
Katrina Spurl with our top story tonight. Thank you.